Hi, welcome to 4 to 7 minute interview with deceased people. I'm Meredith, and today we're going back to the year 1697, where Peter the Great ruled Russia. Now, I'm going to use my time machine so we can go back in time. Boop, 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 boop. And here we are, with 7-foot-tall Peter the Great.
Thanks for having me, Meredith.
So how does it feel to finally be the ruler of Russia?
Oh, it feels very nice, Meredith. Especially since I get to do interviews with pretty women like you.
Oh, you're too sweet, Peter. So, you've made many reforms to Russia, such as bringing the Russian Orthodox Church under state control. Why don't you emphasize on that?
Well, I set up a group called the Holy Synod so that the church could be run under my control.
Interesting. So I heard that you recruited men from low-ranking families into the army. Why did you do that?
So that I could give them a chance to have some authority and a chance for a better life. And if they did their job correctly, then I'd grant them large amounts of land.
Tell me about the changes you made to your army.
Well, for starters, I modernized it. I brought in European soldiers to train my soldiers in European tactics and in weapons.
I also heard you imposed heavy taxes. What was the motive behind that?
Well, if I wanted to make these changes to my army, I needed to finance it somehow.
I see. So, let's talk a little bit about potatoes.
Well, I introduced potatoes to Russia to sort of, how you say, westernize my country. Actually, the potatoes became a very important part of Russia's diet.
Well, everyone loves potatoes, right?
You betcha!
So how did you inform the citizens of Russia about all the changes you made?
Well, Meredith, I started Russia's first newspaper. In fact, I actually edited the first issue of it.
Very nice. So, how did you increase the status of women? You must have been very popular with the ladies.
I allowed them to start attending social public gatherings. Gotta love those ladies.
Other than the ladies, I heard that you also love fashion. Tell me more about that.
In order to westernize Russia, I ordered my nobles to start dressing like they do in the New World, instead of dressing like they do nowadays in Russia.
I recently read that you were big on schools and education, especially sciences. So what did you do to spread this education throughout Russia?
I opened a school of navigation and introduced schools of arts and sciences. Before I came to power, people were forbidden to go to other countries and learn their types of sciences. Now, I actually enforce it. I think that that's the only way to learn new things and to teach new things. It's for the best.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for allowing this interview. And I'm your host, Meredith, and we'll see you next time.
Whoosh!
No, why did you do that?
So you could look.
Here we are with the 7-foot-tall Peter the Great.
Thank you for having me, Meredith.
Oh, crap!
Do it again, do it again, do it
How
again.
does it feel to be the ruler of Russia?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I like getting to do interviews with pretty women like you.
Oh, you're too sweet, Peter. Oh, you're too sweet, Peter. Anyways, you've been...
Oh my god.
You're too sweet, Peter. So you made many reforms to the Russian Orthodox Church.
Orthodox Church.
Oh, come on. Many reforms.
Did you have to do that?
Well, if I wanted to modernize it, oh, freaking force them.
Yummy. Gotta love those potatoes.
You betcha.
Well, everybody loves potatoes, right?
You betcha. Oh, I went up too Start attending popular I start. In order to westernize Russia.
Rustenite?
In order to Hang on. Well, I introduced a school of navigation and opened up schools for arts and sciences from foreign lands. But I strongly encourage that now. It's the only way to spread
My God! You're doing so good.
God! I opened up a school of navigation and introduced schools. School of Navigation and creative schools for arts and sciences. Jessica! Jessica, sit back down and don't look at me.
Now, I'm going to use my time machine.
Okay, go.
This is weird.
Can you start over? She's looking at me like...